Hello everyone, my name is Maltak, and I'd like to show you what my plans for a new LP is. Super Hostile number 11 Lethamyr has been released. It has 4 variants. Variant A, Variant B, Variant C, Variant D. It's a continental style map, and from what I have played so far, what I have done is I have recorded the videos already, and I'll tell you, it's huge. Spoiler alert, in about 20 seconds it's gonna get huge. Yeah. Um, But what I did was I got a random number generator out there, you know, and it picked three times. I wanted it to pick something, a number 3 times, like 1 3 times, 2 3 times, 3 3 times, or 4 3 times, and then based on that 1, 2, based on like it would be either A, B, C, or D for 1, 2, 3, or 4. It picked three times, and so I basically got variant C from randomly. Of course, I could have picked A instead, but I went along with the random number generator, got variant C. Now, from what I've seen so far, there are no YouTube videos out there for this video series, and so I may be the first YouTuber to upload videos of this. Um, which is pretty awesome, actually. I have not seen anything about it. I have not looked up anything. There will be a couple things that I talk about in the videos, but you'll have to wait to see those, which will come right up after this. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna end this recording and then tie this in with the video, the first video, and I'll see you guys then. Uh, Later! And welcome back. I'm now on, perhaps on, let me enlarge it so I can have full screen Minecraft, kind of like Lemmings. In fact, it kind of is. But that is not what we're here for. Holy, hardcore mode, what? Never told me about this. Well, okay, then I guess we're going this on hardcore mode, and if we fail, we lose. Oh yes, I also have Cakecraft on, because for my server app. So, I guess this isn't hardcore. Safe states maybe? We'll get through the first episode, first little recording session I have, and if you guys think safe states is safe, is fair enough to use, then I will go for it. That's totally up to you guys, though. Why do we start out with experience? That is not fair, Vechs. You should not give us experience to start out with. Anyways, I'm just gonna, gather some wood here. Doesn't look like there's much out. Whoa, lag spike. Does not look like there's much out there. So it said continental style. So I believe that is to mean that it's like a continent, like huge. Can I get air? No. Nope. And I'm dying. Great. Already doing great. At least it's not super hardcore. I'd like to get more wood, but I mean, I guess everyone would. Saying, yeah. Didn't really know what. Nah, crap. Okay, let me see if I can do this. So I'm not really sure what to expect from this. It's on hardcore, but I'm not really sure. I also did beat Rage Quit Holidays, which was a miracle and a half. But that was mini hostile. This is not mini hostile. This is super hostile, and it's hardcore. So I'm gonna be really careful with this, and I'm gonna learn a lot because I'm actually going to complete this, seeing as it's going on YouTube. If I start it, the wood drops in the water. See a ladder, little, well, not maybe not a ladder, but something down here. Whoa, turn me around. Oh, yes, there is. Gimme. Ooh, Vechs. Okay, no. I'm gonna die because of this. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I am good. So what I'm thinking, what do I have? Oh, Too many items open is what I have. Excuse that. I will not use it. Rotten flesh, feathers, wood. Going to use all of this wisely, because I don't know. Bowels of Enchanting. I wonder if they can do damage to mobs, because it seems like someone that would hurt, you know? I'm gonna go after that. I'm gonna look and see if I can see any mobs. I don't. I see stone, I believe. Do I have to find installed? I think I do. What is it? V? Control? Yes, it is. It says stone or clay, though. It's coal over there. I don't really think this is cheating, and yes, I also have macro stuff on, but I'm not going to be using my macro mod. I have a lot of stuff for servers. Let's just put it that way, like, because I technically run a server, I'm admin on a server, so I kind of technically have to have stuff like this, like macros with teleports and everything. I want to get that glowstone, because it means light, and these chests mean chests. If I can get... yeah, let's try this. Right now, my main goal is to get some proper wood going. I'm not gonna get this. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Crap. 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 Alright, well, we can let that go. Let's take one more look around. It looks like what it was all. Guess that chest down there was not, well, was meant to be found, but maybe not by everyone. Guess Vechs underestimates people. It's a lot of clay. That is a nice source of wood right there. Once I get some stone... ooh, oh, hello. It's before or after high noon? Looks to be before. Maybe it's after. Yeah, it's after. Got it. Okay. Welcome to Server Hostile number 11. Lethamyr by Vechs. Rules. Find and complete the Victory Monument. Usually easy, never peaceful. What am I on? Hardcore. Well, didn't see that coming. Do not leave the map boundaries. Find wool and chests. Do not use sheep, dye, spider silk. Spider silk. Survive in any way you can think of. If that means digging by a 2x1 hole, it means digging by a 2x1 hole. You may craft the metal blocks for the Victory Monument. You may use spider string for wool, for non-Victory Monument uses, beds, etc. This is my first continental-style map. It's mostly about surviving and exploring, although it has its fair share of dungeons. Special thanks to Camu for randomizer programs. Camu, you are actually pretty awesome if you did this. Your friend plays variant A, you should try B or C. I'm trying C, so if any of you want to play this, I would try A if I were you. Or B, you know. The loot chests and spawners are randomized. While in control, what can and while I control what can spawn, I have no idea what actually is in each chest or spawners. The different letter versions have different loot spawns. For example, 1.0A and 1.0B have different random loot. Sweet. Anything else? No. So what I would like to do is get some seeds. Vechs. Crap. Looks like we're gonna need to dig a hole. Wait, guess I do have an stone sword. Yes, food source. There are sheep and a cow. Not much food, but it's food nonetheless. Come here. And wool that I can Hang on. Let me make sure the volume... Yeah, sounds pretty good. That's a lot of mobs. I'm guessing Vechs does not want me to dig straight down. Or like a 2x2 hole. Let me see. I could go in there. That's safe enough. I'd rather go towards the stone I see over here, though. Holy crap, there's stone over there, too. So I'm going to have to roam around this. Now, when I finish this, guys, I'd like to ask you guys if save states are what you guys, like, if you guys feel that I should use save states. Of course, I might die a lot, and so that means probably yes, because otherwise we'd be here forever, like I was in, what was it, Rage Quit Holidays, because that took me like a week and a half to finish, non-stop. But, I really gotta figure out what to say during the random moments, because, is not a good thing to say. See, what the human body does not like to hear nothing. Not the human body. This is not stone, this is... Oh, that aggravates me. Okay, here's what I'm doing. Yeah, like, humans don't like to hear nothing. So, instead of nothing, what we do is we replace it with or or, you know? It's just something we do, and whether it sounds good or not, it's just completely natural. You see, like, right there, because if I can't think of what to say, then I'm just naturally gonna say, because otherwise, you know, you guys won't, not necessarily not like it, maybe you don't see it as professional, and I definitely don't see it as professional, but it is not something that humans, that's why we fill in things with and because the human body doesn't like to hear nothing. And, yeah. If you know what I'm getting at, just, yeah. Spit is occupied. Okay. So, this is what we're gonna do. Every time it becomes nighttime. Alright. So, came from over there. Spider over there. Creeper right there. Holy crap. Might be a bit dangerous. Maybe I want to focus on a home instead of exploring. Okay, just lightning bug. Yeah, I'm thinking I want to focus maybe on a home. But what I want to focus on